Fun fact, one of my first jobs was at the Carousel Gardens and at City Putt. Still a fantastic place to go. Today is a WDSU First Warning Weather Impact Day, and an early heads up. We've already posted impact days for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday as a localized heavy rainfall threat may move our way. I have to show you this photo. Thankfully, most of us are much more tranquil this evening, but earlier, man, were the storms rocking and rolling down in Terrebonne and Lafourche Parish. This photo sent in from Lauren Chassaw, and you can see this cypress tree splintered. That's why we always say, you know, one of the I would say lesser severe weather threats that we talk about is lightning. That was a vicious lightning bolt earlier. Right now, the radar picture is much more tranquil. We have one or two storms still possible through the rest of the evening, but the trend is our friend. If you've got any outdoor plans this evening by 8 to 9 o'clock, much of us are going to be on the calm side. Overnight lows a little bit more mild because of the rain, in the mid to upper 70s for many locations. Tomorrow morning, we start off dry, but by the mid-afternoon, storms begin to fire. You notice the rain coverage. I don't think everyone's going to see rain tomorrow, but underneath some of these storms that fire up, localized heavy rain, brief gusty winds, and frequent lightning will be some of the primary hazards. And notice how the storms kind of start near the coast and they work their way inland. That's kind of a classic sea breeze or Gulf breeze setup that we've got on the way tomorrow. Now, you look towards the south and you see this. No, we are not worried about any tropical formation with this disturbance, but we are watching this wave axis because all of that tropical moisture that you see highlighted in the deeper shades of red and purple, that's going to begin to spill northward this weekend. And I think especially by Saturday evening, Sunday afternoon, and Monday afternoon, as a nearby front gets close to us. Look at all of the red overhead. That is very deep and rich tropical moisture, and that is a cause for concern, leading to possibly more scattered to numerous thunderstorms. So here's Friday, kind of a mix of sun and clouds to start, scattered storms in the afternoon. By Saturday, I've bumped up rain chance to 60%. Notice that by 1 o'clock, lots of storms on the south shore building inland to the north shore by the evening. And then on Sunday, look at this. Widely scattered to possibly numerous thunderstorms. I've bumped our rain chance up to about 70% coverage on Sunday. Again, that lightning strike that we saw earlier, expect to see more of this the next couple of days with sporadic storms that could briefly cause some severe weather. Now, the overall trend coming up is the summer storms Thursday, Friday, kind of run-of-the-mill weather for this time of year with the soggier forecast possible by the weekend. Rain chances kind of climbing their way up. We're working up the escalator as we go into the weekend. Sunday and Monday look to be the stormier weather days. How much rain are we talking? Generally speaking, along the Gulf Coast, 1 to 3 inches of rain likely, but I do think some hot spots of 5+ inches will be possible over the next 7 days. And I hate to say it, if you're heading to the beaches of Alabama and Florida, there could be life-threatening rip currents possible as we head into the weekend. The good news, no tropical development over the next 7 days. Colorado State University lowered their hurricane season forecast to 9 named storms. We will take that good news, but heads up on the rain potential this weekend.
All right, Scott, thank you so much.